what do you think as far as like, new customers versus existing customers? Who's using this?
Yeah, yeah. It's a good, important question. Um, who is luckier? I would say the new customer is a
Yeah.
little bit more luckier because he has a greenfield approach. And the greenfield approach is hard, I know, but as said, the process is old, people know, but you have open space, you have an open field, open book, you start writing, right? If you are an existing one with a huge history and a huge LOVC model and a huge, I don't know, whatever helped, whatever happened in the years before, so it is hard to change.
It
Changing
is
is
hard.
always harder than starting over again. So my recommendation for new is easy because if you go to public cloud, you need to start from scratch new. It's there.
Yeah.
Yeah. And if you are in private and prem and you have VC and then you try to move to AVC, we help. We have transformation support and so on and transition.
Hmm.
But I recommend people to rethink what they did because what we find at customer side is, oh, this guy who made this in 2002, he already left the company and he was a super expert and he retired and we don't know what we are able to touch at this model, but it's working, it's super stable, but we are a little bit afraid of and we don't know, but maybe it's slow because it's built like it was built and he was never on the course. Everything learned by his own. And my recommendation is really rethink because moving from ECC to S4 is like moving a house, right? You're moving from one
Yeah.
flat into a new house. Would you bring up your old heating? It's working, it's stable. You would not bring your old heating. You would try to install the new
Try to
one.
get the new stuff.
Yeah, get the new
Yeah.
stuff, but knowing what it does. This is important, but this is, what it does. But
Right.
the way you're doing, there's a chance. So I would say, yeah, rethink. It's not a must. If you're lucky, you could just make switches on. We use the same rules. We have the same objects like classes, characteristic values, and so on. The UI is completely different, and the engine is different. But it could be that it works the
Hmm.
same. But
Oh,
will you do the same what you did 25 years ago?
no.
No.
No. What you installed 20 years ago is not what you're doing now.
You should not, or you should at least rethink it. Maybe it is, but maybe not. Yeah.
Well, I mean, there's a lot of new things that's been going on around here. And even down to like supply chain, all that crazy stuff and, buying things and how much are they and everything's it's fascinating because, you never think of like how much is this really cost or to put together, how many people actually touched it to put this together, kind of, and where did it come from? And so I think that's
This is
really cool.
costing, which works good, right? Because people which sell configured products need to know how this lot size one product was at cost side, right? Nothing new. What came new was sustainability. Now
Mhm.
you're buying something which was built specifically for you. It's one piece.
Yeah.
Only, and I think what was BMW saying, a BMW 3 is 1 in 8 million that you get the same car. So you have a unique piece, and
Hmm.
now I want to know how is the carbon footprint of this piece.